Hello, milers. This is Beverly of Miles and Coffee RV coming to you with a review of a tool that is really good. Now, this is usually my Mental Health Monday video, but I am uploading it a little late, so please forgive me. It's been a little busy, but I just wanted to share this wonderful tool, the 5-minute journal. This is really a life changer as we navigate new ways of doing things and new ways of seeing things and trying to keep our sanity at the same time. So I wanted to share something that I use as a tool tangibly every single evening and every single morning to keep my thoughts in check and also to keep myself organized and to just maintain really, really good health and to as goal setting as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to turn to the back because I've used some pages in the front. I've been using this one now since mid-February, and I'm doing this video on Cinco de Mayo, which is May 5th. So a little over 2 months. So I still have some pages. This is a 6-month journal, by the way. Look at how thick it is. It's bound very nicely with a cloth, and you can see some little coffee stains on mine. But I want to turn to a back page just to let you see that there is a day routine and a night routine, as indicated by a sun and a moon. And if you can see this particular day, on each page there is the date that you write in, and I just love this quote. I'm going to have to turn it so I can see it. All right, I'll just stand up so that I can read it along with you. The bad news is that time flies. The good news is that you are the pilot. So every day or every page starts with the date and a quote, and then things that I am thankful for. Sorry about that as my camera falls here. Things that I am thankful for, 3 things that I would like to make today great, and then your daily affirmations, things that you can quote every day that kind of keep you on track. So now I will kind of show you how that works. So remember, you have your quote, what you're thankful for, what would make today great, in anticipation of something, right? And then your daily affirmation, something that you quote every day to keep you motivated. And then at night, 3 amazing things that happened and how could I make today great. So now I wanted to show you, of course, this is the beginning of the book, right? And there are some tools built in to help you get started. I'm going to go to page 23. And on page 23, this is how they get you started, kind of like a tutorial. So I'm just going to read through today's gratitude list. What are 3 things that you are thankful for? Here are some examples right here on page 23. For example, you might write, I am grateful for a warm bed to sleep in, my body that is working in perfect harmony. I'm grateful for true and genuine friends in my family, friends in my life. I'm grateful for my family. Then they define gratitude. What is gratitude? It's defined here as the experience of counting one's blessings. So imagine getting a great gift or a great cup of coffee and you say thank you. Something that you feel gratitude for it, something that gives you a blessing or a boost in life every day. And scientists say there's a 2003 study by Emmons and McCullough that keeping a daily gratitude journal leads to better sleep, a reduction of physical pain, a greater sense of well-being, and a better ability to handle change and stress. So there are studies that show that just this attitude of gratitude really does boost your immune system. It gives you a boost of everything. Creating a better day is what this next section is about, where it says, what would make today great? Okay, this gives you empowerment. When you write what would make today great, you're taking a step to influence your brain to point out and engage in activities that will make your day better. A perfect example of this, again, I'm going to leave links below of things that you can do tangibly. Right now, I am part of a Miracle Morning 30-Day Challenge by Hal Elrod. I will leave the name of his book in the links below. I did the challenge last year and it came around again, and it's called Miracle Morning May, but you can do the Miracle Morning anytime. It's just a challenge to get up early and put yourself first on your calendar so that you get your mind prepared for the day and to look at what you need to do to handle anything that comes your way. It's like commanding your day. So that's creating a better day. Again, that's built right into that page. What would make today great? One thing, two things, maybe three. Then your daily affirmation. I'm going to turn to this page. Your daily affirmation. Okay? The daily affirmation. Here's an example. I am confident and comfortable in my own skin. I will read one quote by Muhammad Ali. Okay? So that you can see it. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. That is Muhammad Ali. What's so important about that quote? This to me means that the act of making that affirmation, and I use the same one every day, it has become a part of me now. It becomes a deep conviction, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's how powerful it is to put yourself on your schedule and start your day with yourself before you get distracted, before the bad news comes, before things happen. You're empowering yourself to be prepared and be ready for anything that happens. That leads to the night routine, as indicated by the little moon at the bottom. And again, when they say 5 minutes, you guys, before I do anything, it does not take 5 minutes to write what you're thankful for, one thing or two or three, and write an affirmation and what would make today great, what would you look forward to. And then in the evening, I think it only takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes to sit down, and the first thing you do is, what are 3 amazing things that actually happened that day? It forces you to go back and to reflect. It says here, possibly the best moment of the day is allowing yourself to take inventory of all the positive moments, big and small. Okay, and then the last thing that you have is making the day better. If you could magically go back and change something, what would it be? Maybe there's something that you did that could have been done better. If not, I usually write today was great. But every now and then you wish you could change something. Well, guess what? You can. How could I have made today even better? Maybe you could have spoken to someone that you didn't speak to, or maybe you could have said something differently, or maybe you could have retracted. Maybe you could go back and not do something that you did. You can change it right here, and that'll give you empowerment the next time. At the bottom, I will leave a link. I use this one. If this is not for your writing or it's just for gratitude, I have another one where if I have to do extensive writing and a little bit more scribing, then this is more like a journal. This one is where you're writing your gratitude. I have another one. It's real pretty. It's a little bit chunky, but the pages are such that I have more room to write. And this is more like a monthly, daily calendar, whereas this is an appointment of gratitude. At the bottom of the links below, please leave a comment and also click on the link for Discover Humanity. On this day, it is Cinco de Mayo, and I am located in Mexico. I came here for the culture. I stay because of the beautiful people. Okay, so watch that video. It is in Spanish, but you can click on the captions, and please don't click out early. Stay until the end of that video because you'll hear some wonderful, beautiful expressions from the local and native people of Mexico, their gift to the world and their outlook on life and their actual advice during this time of uncertainty. it will bring you much comfort. Okay, let me know if you use the 5-minute journal in the comments below. If you have not, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I'm not doing this for monetary value. I do this because whatever blesses me, I want to share and bless someone else. So if it does help you, great. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you are, thank you for showing up and for your encouraging words. Bye for now, and let me know how you use your 5-minute journal. Bye-bye.